When I was a young child, I was told that someone had given me a quarter as a baby to put in my missionary fund. And so my mother had kept that, and I just grew up knowing that that was a good option for my life. And so even though I wasn't always set on it as the only option, I was preparing for it throughout my life and wanted to do my best as a missionary if that was an option. Yeah, I went out at age 20. And so the age changed, and I was 19. I was in the conference center, and I knew I was going. I know not everyone experienced that, and gradual revelation is just as beautiful. But because I had already wanted to, it just all clicked for me, and then I left about 6 months after the announcement. I think waiting for my call was like waiting for Christmas, but even more exciting because I didn't know when it was coming. And when I got it, it was like holding the world in my hands. Just knowing that there were people to love that I hadn't met yet. So when I read St. Louis, Missouri, I felt really at peace. I'd actually had the thought waking up that morning that I would go to Missouri. And so I had spent the entire morning asking my dad about everything that had happened in church history in Missouri. And so it was really special to open it and see that and then know that I got to serve there. I think at MTC it was important not to compare, because after the first 2 days, it just like hit me that everyone was coming from such different experiences and different homes and even different countries. And so it was impossible for us to, well, let's put it this way. We didn't get very much out of trying to compete with each other, because that's not why we were there, but also because we were so different. And so when we finally got it, it took a few days, but we understood eventually that we needed to work together and that our differences were strengths. And so because of that, we had a really positive experience. And like, I used things that I learned from those in my MTC district throughout my mission.